Peace, love, and harmony to all my YouTubers today. I am so happy. I'm sending you guys lots and lots of love and joy. May fill your souls today as we finish the race. We are trying to finish this race of self-awareness. And as we continue with our topic of self-awareness today, we are kicking it off with guilt. Stay tuned, guys. Deep. So yes, guys, guilt. How many of us struggle with guilt? I personally had a lifetime of it. Okay? So during my journey on my self-awareness, my consciousness, my desires became more alive, more vivid. My faults, my weaknesses, my strength, they all came crumbling down on me, guys. It was somewhat exciting because I was happy for the enlightenment, but also it was depressing because, oh my goodness, I can't believe it. This is me. This is me. Is this really me? Like, oh my goodness, I considered myself to be very happy. I consider myself to be very optimistic and not much of a go-getter, but I consider myself to be a pretty decent human being. And then the enlightenment came. The light bulb turned on. And I started seeing my faults. I started seeing the things that I had kept deep within myself for so long that I struggle with on a down low. But when you see me, when I dress up myself or, I decide to put on a little makeup, when you see me, you see this happy, energetic person and not knowing the secret within. I was a person, even now on this journey, I still struggle with my feelings. And I said it on previous videos before. It's something that it's something that I'm working on so hard, because I've always been an empath, and because I'm an empath, and I also kind of a control freak. So to be an empath and have that controlling aspect of character, it's two of those are not good combination. And so what, you feel everything being an empath, but you also trying to control everything. And when I made mistakes in my life and bad choices, wrong path, which I thought were wrong, but now that the spirit of awareness has come upon me, I realized that everything that I've been through and everything that happened to me was for a reason. And I'm so glad that the universe chose this time now to awaken me from my slumber. So now here I am being awakened, and I'm realizing that, oh my goodness, like the guilt that I carried for so long. Yeah, the guilt I carried for so long had made me, I was buried in guilt for so long. As a young woman growing up in church, you have certain beliefs, and when you go contrary to those beliefs, the guilt and the shame would burden you down so much. And I felt burdened for years, and that guilt turned into me losing my identity, losing my self-worth. For years I did not even know this. So during my awakening, guys, I realized it's not the way you adorn yourself. It's not your status in society, your job, your beauty, your handsomeness. It's or how much money you have in the bank, where you live. Those are not. They're not even real for me. It's not even a reality. The reality is when you sit by yourself in the stillness thereof and you take a look inside, you will find those things that are some pleasant and unpleasant. And during my time, and I thank the universe for the mindfulness of people like yoga instructors, meditation instructors, sorry, that teaches people like me, you know, how to look within. And as you look within, you find those faults and those things that have kept you in bondage for so long that you wonder why did I do this? Why am I here? Why do I keep making the same recurring decision? Then you realize it's because there is a seed that was buried deep down within. That seed could have been there for 10, 15, 20 years without you being aware of it. And that seed planted there has been the main cause of your issues of life. And so if you don't either deroot that tree, you know, that problem will always be there. And the shame and the guilt I carried for so many years led me to not knowing my self-worth, not doing and living life in abundance, because I felt as though I didn't deserve it. And this is for years. If anything good happened to me, I would go back to a place and say, I'm a sinner. I shouldn't be doing this. I shouldn't be here. So guys, I kept myself in bondage for years because this is how I felt, that I did not deserve it. I was not worthy enough. That God only see me as an adulterer, as a fornicator, as a what other sin there is in the Bible, as an not worshiping on the Sabbath. Like I felt as though that every last one of those 10 commandments I was doing wrong, and not one I was doing right. Was it honoring the mother and father? And those 10 commandments hovered a guilt and shame and burden I carried for years. I just wanted to share this with you guys, that praying is great, it's excellent, but meditation is even better, because when you can quiet your mind, you're going to find peace in that stillness. There is a part of the Bible that says, be still and know that I am God. And that stillness, quieting the mind, you will hear the voice of God. Your life will be opened in front of you, and you will see all your mistakes, all your past faults. You will see the goodness that is in you and how you can move forward from that. Guys, it's always a pleasure to be in your company. I hope this was impactful. I hope this touched someone. I hope that anyone that is suffering with guilt and shame, any burden, that you may not allow that to do not self-sabotage yourself. because that is not the real you. Okay? We are not what we have done. We are not what the way that we may even be living right now. Because a lot of us are not living in our true purpose. Okay? We are living based on society's reality. And we've implement that in our lives, thinking that, oh, this is the reality. Whether that be the reality from a church, a cult, your own home, whatever it is. Find your own reality, guys. Don't allow guilt to control you. Have a nice day, guys. Love, peace, and harmony and joy to all you guys. Until next time, see you on part 5 for the finale.